What's up, Army Brothers? It's your boy Chino, aka the Bone Crusher, up in this bitch, and I'm here to do the Week 6 recap. Um, I'm looking at the rundown. I'm checking out the board, and we had two decent games, two close ones, and pretty much a bunch of blowouts and shit. So this recap should go pretty fast. Um, Ain't too many highlights out there. We're gonna start off with the first matchup, which is Jeffrey Body Bags versus the Bone Crusher. They call me the Bone Crusher, man, because I crush bones, bro. I already told you about these body bags, man. I told you you need to change that name up, man. That name just ain't working out good for you. The only person in the body bag is you, man. You got Andrew Luck with 29 and the Chiefs defense with 25, and you ain't got nobody else that scored over 20. It ain't good enough when you going up against the Bone Crusher, homie. All right, Breezy with 49, Lamar Miller 35, Julio 28. Man, hey, my defense only gave me 6. You know what I'm saying? Antonio only gave me 7. Matt Forte only gave me 2. So look out, world. Bone Crusher still ain't at his max potential, but today that effort was enough to improve to 5-1. And Jeffrey Body Bags, you're gonna drop to 2-4. By the way, congratulations on that DraftKings victory, man. You came up and snuck out and beat me in the last second with David Johnson. So congrats on that. But not in here, homie. Next matchup, we got All the Way Up versus Siegel Street, and Siegel Street had 100 points. All the Way Up 116. Uh, hey man, you better be glad you played Siegel Street this week, man, because this dude made some pretty bad decisions. He decided to start. Let me tell you why you won All the Way Up. It wasn't because of coaching, and it wasn't because of luck. It was because of Siegel Street and his decision making. This dude started Arian Foster over Jay Ajayi. Now, I know the thinking, Arian Foster's back, Jay Ajayi gonna fall into the role, the backup role. It was the exact opposite, man. Jay Ajayi was sitting on his bench with 39 points, while Arian Foster sat on his starting lineup with 3 points. And that was the difference in this game. Because believe it or not, both of you guys pretty much had about the same amount of same type of scoring. And the only difference in this game was the running backs, where DeMarco Murray and Ezekiel Elliott outscored Arian Foster and Frank Gore uh, 34-16. And boom, there it is. So congratulations all the way up. You improved to 4-2, and Siegel Street you dropped to 2-4. Next matchup, this was the closest game of the week. We got Raise Up versus Lou 904. Now, Lou 904, Cam did it for you. 36 points. Even though his Panthers defense ain't shit, Cam Newton gave you 36 points. Other than Cam Newton, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes with single digits, man. 6. I'm telling you, dog. 6 people with single digits is a guaranteed loss anywhere else but in this league. Because in this league, we got dudes that just, I don't know, man. I'm tired of saying it. This league is turning into a Bush league where it's only a few competitive teams and there's more teams that are not competitive than competitive. So it's a lot of people getting easy wins. 102 points should never get you a win. 116 points should never get you a win. But fortunately for you, Lou 904, you played Raise Up and he only had 97 points. Uh, Ain't no highlights in this, man. Between both teams, Cam Newton was the only person. It's between 18 players on 2 teams combined that score over 20 points. So guess what, Lou 904? You improved to 5-1. Raise Up, you dropped to 2-4. Next matchup, man. Platino Power versus Memphis Bad Boys. Now, I can't talk shit about Memphis Bad Boys because I know Smitty, man. I know you're a busy guy, and I know you pay attention, and I know you're good. I know you good, man. But this week you ran up against a powerhouse. High score of the week, 207 points. He had almost every single player scoring double digits except for his tight end, including three guys with 30 something points. Um, three guys with 20 points or more. It just was a blowout, man. And it's just nothing anybody could have done against Platinum Power this week. So even though Tom Brady had 38 for you, Smitty, and McCoy had 36, it just wasn't going to be enough against this guy. So Platinum Power, you improved to 5-1, and Memphis Bad Boys, you going to drop to 3-3. Better luck next week. Maybe you have a better matchup. Maybe you play one of them guys that barely score 100 every week, Smitty. Maybe. Next matchup, we got Dirtbag versus the Chosen One. The Chosen One is continuing his streak of mediocrity and foolishness and fuckery as he scored 69 points this week. I lower Dirtbag, he scored 117. Like I said before, 117 should never be enough points to get you a W, but hey man, you playing the Chosen One, and I guess he was chosen to give away victories this week, this season, because that's all he been doing. Once again, between two teams, 18 players, we had one person to score over 20 points. That one person was Odell Beckham with 46. A lower Dirtbag had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys in single digits. On the other side, the Chosen One had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys with single digits. And guess what? Guess what? He almost had a perfect lineup. If he had put Michael Floyd in there for Demaryius Thomas, he would have had a perfect lineup and still scored 69 points. Anyways, 2-4 for the Chosen One. A lower Dirtbag, you improved to 2-4. Last matchup, we got the I-10 Haulers who came into this game with a perfect 0-5 record, and the Jack and Jokers who was doing pretty good so far. Unfortunately, Jack and Jokers, the champ decided to show up to work. The champ showed up big time. I mean, he had the second highest score of the week, 172 points. Marcus Mariota gave him 38. James White, 25. Terrell Pryor, 28. Cole Beasley, 23. Gronk gave him 33. And as far as you go, Jack and Jokers, you had Matt Jones with 21. Meredith gave you 24. And Ricardo's defense gave you 25. So your team didn't do that bad, but you had too many guys in single digits, man, including Dwayne Allen, a tight end with 1. Willie Snead only had 8. Jalen Richard, 7. And who was this? Marvin Jones gave you 9 points. So, hey, Jack and Jokers, you dropped to 3-3. And congratulations, Pete Cola, I-10 Haulers. You improved to 1-5 with your first win in the season. Hey, look here, man. If you got matchups, if you got any players on Thursday, we got the Packers versus the Bears. And, yeah, it's going to be probably a shitty game. But anyways, if you got guys playing in that game, don't forget, set your lineup on Wednesday so you don't get left out with those guys not being able to play on your team that week. Anyways, man, Bone Crusher is out of this bitch. I'll see y'all motherfuckers next week. I'm sleepy, tired, about to go to bed. Peace.